Good morning students, welcome again here in this video tutorial. Today we will start chapter number 1 of history, tracing changes through 1,000 years. Which part? Yes, history part today we will start, and the first chapter of our history is tracing changes through 1,000 years. Now before starting, I know that some of you don't like history. Is it? Yes. But I feel that history is one of the more interesting subjects. So let's just understand the concept and understand the chapter also, beta. So if we talk about the history, history is divided into three parts. How many parts? Three parts. The first one is ancient history, then the second one is medieval history, and the third one is modern history. So beta, if we talk about the ancient history, we already studied about the ancient history in our previous class 6th. Till up to which period? Yes, up to 700 CE. Yes, CE means common era. It is roughly beta. ओके ऐसा नहीं है कि 700 CE तक बिल्कुल परमानेंट पर्टिकुलर है, बट अप डाउन समथिंग ऑल्सो roughly. And then in class 7th, we will talk about the medieval history. Which history? Medieval history, 700 to 1750. How much CE? Yes, common era, 700 CE to 1750 CE. That's why the first chapter of your history is tracing changes through 1,000 years. Now got it? So first you must know about your history book. In this book we will read about, as you know, the following 1,000 years. How many years? 1,000 years from roughly 700 CE to 1750 CE. Here you must know the two word meaning here. Then I will explain the chapter beta. The first one is geographer. Okay, what do you understand by geographer? A person who is specialist in geography. Okay. Which person? A person who is specialist in which thing? Geography. And the one of the examples geographer here, Arab geographer Al-Idrisi. Okay. Which geographer? Al-Idrisi. And one word also you must know the meaning of the cartographer. Which meaning? Cartographer. Cartographer means a person who makes maps or chart. When you understand by cartographer, cartographer is a person who makes maps. Now student, as you can see here, just look at the map here, word map. Okay, and it was made in 1154 CE. When it was made in 1154 CE by the Arab geographer Al-Idrisi. As you can see here in this map, the section reproduced here in detail of the Indian subcontinent. Okay, which continent? Subcontinent? Indian subcontinent from his larger map of the world. So Al-Idrisi map was made when it was made in 1154 word map, and as you can see here in this picture, Indian subcontinent from his larger map of the world. The as you can see in Al-Idrisi's map, okay, South India is where we would expect to find North India. South India here just opposite. Okay, if we compare about the today's at present map, if we talk about the Al-Idrisi's map, so Al-Idrisi's map, South India is where we would expect to find North India, and Sri Lanka is at the island at the top. As you can see, आप देख रहे हैं आपका कौन सा आइलैंड है? ये श्रीलंका आइलैंड है, और वो कहाँ है? At the top. Place names are marked in Arabic. So name of the places are marked here in this map, Arabic. Here as you can see, map 2, second map, and it was made in the 1720s. When? 1720s by a French cartographer. Okay, so map 2 was made when? Yes, the map 2 was made in 1720s by a French cartographer, whom? Of Gulami de Isail. Who? Gulami de Isail. And you know what, beta? There are some well-known like name Kannauj in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, that time spelled in the map as Kannauj. Q. Now at present Kannauj, the spelling of the Kannauj is Kanauj. And if we talk about that map that time, so the spelt in the map of Qanaug. So map 2 was made nearly 600 years after map 1. When was the map first made? It was made in 1154. And when was the second map was made? Yes, second map was made when 1720s. It means after 600 years map 1. During which time information about the subcontinent had changed considerably. This map seems most familiar to us. If we talk about this map as compared to that previous map, this map is more familiar to us, and the coastal areas in are surprisingly detailed. Here, as you can, some coastal areas also given in this map, so which are surprisingly detailed. This map also used by the European sailors. Who? Yes, this map was used by European sailors and merchants on their voyages. Now let's come here, start our topic. Next topic, new and old terminologies. Okay, what about the new terminologies at present we are using, and if we compared from which terminologies old. Okay, so which are they? New and old terminologies. Okay, history records accent in a variety of languages. As all of you know that if we compare the old previous our history, okay, old previous our days, so which things we got? We got so many things, just like so many languages also exist in a variety, and which have changed considerably over the year to years, which have changed. Okay, medieval Persian, for example, if we talk about, let's say, medieval Persian, which language? Medieval Persian, for example, is different from modern Persian. अगर हम बात करें medieval Persian की, वो काफ़ी different है. किससे? Modern Persian. The different is not just with regard to grammar. Only different we cannot find with the regard only which thing? Regard to grammar and vocabulary also. Which was thing? Regard to grammar and vocabulary, the meaning also. ओके आपका डिफरेंस है. अगर हम ये नहीं बोलते कि ग्रामर में ही होगा या वोकैबुलरी में नहीं होगा, बट ऐसे कंपेयर्ड वी टॉक अबाउट द ग्रामर एंड वोकैबुलरी, बट द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड्स आल्सो चेंज ओवर टाइम. लैंग्वेज में उस वर्ड का मीनिंग दैट टाइम अलग था, उसकी ग्रामर अलग थी, वोकैबुलरी अलग थी, बट टाइम टू टाइम जो मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड्स आल्सो चेंज. ओके, हिंदुस्तान. Now just take the term Hindustan for example. Okay, which term? Hindustan, for example. Today we understand it as India. If we talk about that today, at present, which term you used? Our country, India. Hindustan, the modern nation state. At present, we use term Hindustan about for our country and the modern nation. When the term was used in the 13th century, if we talk about the 13th century, the same term Hindustan was also used by Minhaj-e-Siraj. Who? Minhaj-e-Siraj, a chronicler who wrote in Persian. क्या थे आपके? मिनहाज ए सिराज एक क्रॉनिकलर थे जो कौन सी लैंग्वेज में रोट करते थे? पर्शियन. ही मीन द एरियाज ऑफ पंजाब. Which areas? The term Hindustan used that time by whom? Minhaj-e-Siraj. Okay, he mean the areas of Punjab, Haryana and the land between the Ganga and Yamuna. It means he used the term Hindustan, which the mean the areas of Punjab, Haryana and the land between the Ganga and Yamuna. But now at present, what we use term Hindustan, we used as our country India. He used the term in a political sense also for land. In simple terms, we can say like that what he used a term in a political sense. Which sense? Political sense for land that were a part of the dominance of the Delhi Sultan. Whose part? Yes, dominant of the Delhi Sultan. And the area included in this term shifted with the extent of the Sultanate, but the term never included South India. Area also shifted to where with the extent of the Sultanate, but that term never included in which? in South India. In contrast, in the early 16th century, which century? 16th century, early 16th century, Babur used Hindustan. Now, if we talk about the early 16th century, who used also term Hindustan? Used the term Hindustan? Babur, and to describe the geography. Babur also used the term Hindustan, and when in early 16th century to describe the geography, the fauna and the culture of the inhabitants of the subcontinent. Okay. Historians today have to be careful about the term they use because they mean different things in the past. At present, historians जो आपके हिस्टोरियंस है बहुत ज़्यादा केयरफुल है जो वो टर्म्स यूज़ कर रहे हैं बिकॉज उन्हें पता है कि वो टर्म्स जो पास्ट में है वो उस टाइम डिफरेंट मीनिंग के लिए यूज़ होती थी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ सिंपल टर्म लाइक फॉरनर. Again, one example we can talk or we can explain like this. One simple term, foreigner. Okay, it is used to mean someone who is not an Indian. ओके अभी सिंपल टर्म्स आपको पता है फॉरनर आपको क्या होता है जो किसके लिए यूज होता है जो आपका नॉट एन इंडियन जो इंडियन नहीं है. But if we talk about the medieval period, that time a foreigner was any stranger who was not a part of the society or culture. वो क्या थे? एक stranger जो जिसके part नहीं होते थे society or culture. A city dweller therefore might have regarded a forest dweller as a foreigner. That's why city dweller therefore might have regarded to whom? A forest dweller as a foreigner. But two peasants, who? Yes, but two peasants living in the same village were not foreigner to each other, even though they may have had different religious or caste background. But they yes, they have had different religious and also different caste backgrounds. Now student, let's come here on next topic, historians and their sources. Okay. So historians use different types of sources as well. If you know that to learn about the past. At present, आपको पता है कि आपके जो historians हैं वो different types of sources they are using to learn about which thing? About the past, depending upon the period of their study and the nature of their investigation. Just like last year in 7th class also, for example, you read about rulers of the Gupta dynasty also and Harshvardhana. Okay, in this book we will read about the following 1000 years from roughly how much? 700 to 1750. So historians also use their sources at that period. You will notice some continuity in the sources used by historians for the study of this period. They still rely on coins, which are the sources which coin, inscription, architecture and textual records for information. Which one? They are still rely on which things? Coin, inscription, architecture and textual records for information. But there is also considerable discontinuity. But you know, sometimes also it happens, कुछ time हो जाता है आपका जो आपका considerable क्या कर रहा है आपका discontinue. Okay, the number and the variety of textual records. Which thing? Number, if we talk about the variety of textual record increase dramatically during this period. कभी increase हो जाता है आपके dramatically. They slowly displayed other types of available information. Which type of information available? Yes, other displays कर देते हैं उनको. Through this period, paper gradually became cheaper and more widely available. People use it to write holy texts. Which things people use करते हैं आपके? Holy texts, chronicles of rulers, letter and teaching of saint, patience and judicial records, and for register of account and taxes. Okay, and manuscripts were collected by wealthy people. Whom manuscripts were collected? Yes, manuscripts were collected by wealthy people, rulers, monasteries and temples. They were placed in libraries and archives. Where it were placed? Yes, they were placed in libraries. कहाँ रखे जाते हैं वो? कहाँ रखे जाते थे? Libraries and archives. These manuscripts and documents provide a lot of detailed information to historians, but they also are difficult to use. Lots of documents also, manuscript जो आपके हैं वो provide करते हैं lot of detailed information to historians. Historians को lot of detailed information बता रहे हैं वो documents हैं जो आपके manuscripts हैं, but दे आर ऑल्सो डिफिकल्ट, बट उनको यूज करना भी क्या है आपका बेटा, डिफिकल्ट है. Here you must know the meaning of the archive. A place where documents and manuscripts are stored. Which place? Yes, कौन सी place आपकी where which things are stored? Documents and manuscripts. As scribes copied manuscript, they also introduced some changes. Okay. आपके जो स्क्राइब्स हैं वो क्या कॉपी करते हैं, मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट को कॉपी कर रहे हैं, बट ऑल्सो जो इंट्रोड्यूस्ड सम चेंजेस ऑल्सो. अ वर्ड हियर, अ सेंटेंस हियर. वर्ड इधर उधर हो जाते थे, सेंटेंस इधर उधर हो जाते हैं. वाई? बिकॉज देयर वॉज नो प्रिंटिंग प्रेस इन दोज डेज. उस टाइम क्या नहीं थी आपकी, कोई प्रिंटिंग प्रेस नहीं थी. सो स्क्राइब्स कॉपीड मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट बाय देयर हैंड. हैंड से वो कॉपी करते थे. ओके, जस्ट टेक एग्जाम्पल. इफ यू हैव एवर कॉपीड अ फ्रेंड्स होमवर्क, अगर आप कभी अपने होमवर्क की कॉपी करते हो फ्रेंड से, you would know that this is not a simple exercise. Sometimes you cannot read your friend's handwriting and are forced to guess what is written. आप लोग करते हो ना, कोई एक्सरसाइज होती है, कुछ वर्क होती है, आप उसको कॉपी तो कर लेते हो, बट आपको कई वर्ड क्लियर नहीं होते, तो आप क्या करते हो, उसको एज्यूम करते हो, गेस करके लिख देते हो. सो सेम एज रिजल्ट देयर आर स्मॉल but significant difference in your copy of your friend's work. Manuscript copying is somewhat similar also. Okay, just like these small differences grew over centuries of copying until manuscript of the some text became substantially different from one another. So that's why this is a serious problem. सीरियस प्रॉब्लम है. मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट जो आपकी कॉपी किए गए, हमें ओरिजिनल मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट नहीं थे, वी डोंट हैव, सो एक रियली गेस भी कर दिया जाता था. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई दिस इज अ सीरियस प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज वी रियरली फाइंड द ओरिजिनल मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट ऑफ द ऑथर टुडे. वी आर टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन द कॉपीज मेड बाय लेटेस्ट स्क्राइब्स. जो उन्होंने बनाए हैं हम टोटली उस पर डिपेंड हुए हैं. एंड दैट टाइम देयर वाज नो प्रिंटिंग प्रेस. उस टाइम प्रिंटिंग प्रेस भी नहीं होती थी. On occasion, author revised their chronicles at different times. Okay, the 14th century chronicle Ziauddin Barani, who Ziauddin Barani wrote his chronicle first in 1356. When? Yes, in 1356, and another version 2 years later. It means after 1556. Okay, after 2 years later from when? Yes, 1356. The two differ from each other. दोनों क्या है आपके डिफरेंट है. जो 1356 में आपका हुआ and then 1556. The two differ from each other, but historians did not know about the existence of the first version until the 1960s. It remained where? Yes, lost in the large library collections. Now student, let's come here after the topic. Which topic? Yes, after the topic historians and their sources. के क्या वो sources use करते थे, क्या historians ने, क्या language में कितनी problem हो रही थी printing press में. Then we will cover this topic also today. New social and political groups. Okay, the study of the 1000 years between 700 and 1750 is a huge challenge to historians. Okay, काफ़ी एक बड़ा challenge है to historians, largely because of the scale and variety of development that occurred over a period. Got it? At different moment in this period, new technologies made their appearance. नई technology देखने को मिली, like the Persian wheel, as you can see here also, Persian wheel in irrigation. Okay, and the spinning wheel in weaving, and the firearms in combat. Which we think? Persian wheel in irrigation, the spinning wheel in weaving, and firearms in combat. Even new foods also. Okay, new foods and beverage arrived in the subcontinent, just like potatoes, corn, chilies, teas, and coffee. Which foods? Yes, which just like potatoes, corn, chilies, teas, and coffee. Remember that all these innovations, yes, like new technology and crops, came along with people who brought other ideas with them as well. So if we talk about all these innovations and new technologies and crop came along with whom? Yes, came along with different people who brought other ideas with them as well. So as a result, so that's why this was a period. तभी हम कहते हैं न्यू न्यू innovations हुए, न्यू न्यू people आए. So that's why we can say that as a result, this was a period of economic, political, social, and cultural changes. Which changes? Yes, economic, political, social, and cultural changes. दिस वॉज ऑल्सो अ पीरियड ऑफ ग्रेट मोबिलिटी. वो जो आपका पीरियड था वो एक ग्रेट मोबिलिटी के भी हुआ है. जस्ट लाइक ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल ट्रैवल लॉन्ग डिस्टेंसेस. ओके, जो ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल थे वो लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करते थे इन सर्च ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो वाई ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल ट्रैवल लॉन्ग डिस्टेंसेस इन दैट पीरियड, दैट टाइम? यर ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल ट्रैवल लॉन्ग डिस्टेंसेस इन सर्च ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी. द सब कॉन्टिनेंट हैड immense wealth and the possibility for people to carve a fortune. This one is also very good. Beta, just look at here. One group of people who became important. That time, okay, that period, one of the group of people became very important. So, who were the Rajputs? A name derived from Rajputra. Okay, Rajput's name derived from where? A name derived from Rajputra, the son of a ruler. Who? The son of a ruler. Between the 8th and 14th century, the term was applied more generally to group of warriors who claimed Kshatriya caste status. And if you talk about the between the 8th and 14th century, okay, that term, which term? Rajput was applied more generally of which group of people? Yes, group of warriors who claimed Kshatriya caste status. The term included not just rulers and chieftains but also soldiers and commanders. जो एक term था वो सिर्फ chieftains के लिए नहीं था, rulers के लिए नहीं था, but also for whom? For soldiers and commanders who served in the armies of different monarchs all over the subcontinent. जो different जो monarchs थे उसको army को क्या serve करते थे? Yes, all over the continent. Other group of people such as the Marathas, some of the other group of peoples also. And which one? Just like Marathas, Sikhs, Jats, Ahom, and which one? Kayats also used to the opportunities of the age to become politically important. वो भी आए politically important के लिए. And which one? Yes, Marathas, Sikhs, Jats, Ahoms, and Kashtre also. One important thing also, throughout this period, there were a gradual clearing of forest and extension of agriculture. फॉरेस्ट जो थे क्लियर हो रहे थे और जो आपका एग्रीकल्चर था वो एक्सटेंशन लेवल पे हाई अप जा रहा था. ओके, अ चेंज फास्टर एंड मोर कंप्लीट इन सम other areas. Which areas? Some areas that in other. Change in their habitat forced many forest dwellers to migrate. जो forest dwellers थे वो ये सारे changes देख मतलब उनको habitat हो रहा था. क्या हो रहा था कि वो migrate होने लगे. Others started tilling the land and became peasant. Some of the others ने क्या करा? Tilling the land करना start करा and they became peasant. Okay, these new peasant group gradually began to be influenced by regional markets, chieftains, priests, monasteries, and temples. They became part of large complex societies. Okay, and were required to pay taxes and offer goods and service to local lords. But they were required. किसके लिए? Yes, they were required. Who? Yes, those who tilling the land and became peasants. Some of the which thing? Forest dwellers to migrate. Some of the forest dweller habited to migrate. But what about the other forest dwellers who started tilling the land and became peasant? Yes, they became to influence by the regional market with chieftains, priests, monasteries, and temples. Then they became part of which thing? Large complex societies and were required to pay which thing? Just like taxes, offer goods and services to local gods. So as a result, significant economic and social differences emerge amongst peasants. कौन सा difference emerge हुआ? कौन सा economic and social among whom? Among peasants. And you know what? What happened? Yes, as society became more differentiated, people were groups into jatis or subcaste. Okay, societies differentiate होने so people किस में grouped हुए? Jatis or subcaste and ranked also on the basis of their background and their occupation. यानी कि उनकी बेसिस के उस पर बैकग्राउंड कैसा है. ऑक्यूपेशन क्या है, जातीज और सबकास्ट डिफ्रेंशिएट होने लगे. ओके, द स्टेटस ऑफ द सेम जाति कुड वेरी फ्रॉम एरिया टू एरिया. जो आपकी जाति, जो इनकी जाति, उनको डिफ्रेंशिएट करके अलग अलग ग्रुप में डिवाइड करने लगे. यस, it could be vary from area to area. Jatis frame their own rules and regulation to manage the conduct of their members. Okay, jatis ने क्या frame their own rules and regulation to manage which thing, to conduct the of which things of their members. These regulations were enforced by an assembly of elders described in some areas as the Jati Panchayat. Okay, where yes, जो ये आपके enforced होने लगे, area of elders described some areas which thing, Jati Panchayat. But the Jatis were also required to follow the rules of their villages. Several villages were governed by a chieftain. Together they were one or small unit of the state. So student, for today that's it. Later on we will discuss this chapter, or we will continue our chapter in our next video. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day ahead.